Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, welcome to Week 14 of the NFL on ESPN. It's the first week of December, which means the teams that are running hot this season really need to make sure their pipes don't freeze up down here at the home stretch. We've got an intriguing matchup on tap for you. Giants, Ravens, straight ahead.
Still fans making their way through the turnstiles. They'll be just in time to catch the start of this game. Welcome to M&T Bank Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. Peter O'Keefe is next to me in the booth. And Peter, we've got a couple of offensive powerhouses down on the field.
No doubt about it, Dan. We could be in for a high-scoring game today. Mark Bolger is certainly one of the better quarterbacks in this league. His team relies on him to make big plays down the stretch. And 9 times out of 10, he does just that. He's not the only big-time player on that squad, though. Antonio Gates is a seriously talented tight end who can really do it all. Whether he's blocking or receiving, this kind of versatility is a major boon for his team. Deadly combination out there. I'm dying to see how it pans out.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses. But first, the coin toss.
Tails it is. Ryan Longwell kicking off for the Ravens.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Time for Raven football.
Longwell boots the opening kickoff. Porter decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks a tackle. Tackled at the 20. We have some rough weather to deal with today, and Susie Culber is down in the midst of it with a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. With all the rain that's coming down, the field has turned into one huge puddle. The fact is, even with artificial turf, the water just can't drain off as fast as it's falling, and footing has become very, very difficult. Let's send it back to you, guys.
Susie, thank you. Henderson goes in motion. Winborn tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Jamie Winborn targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Manning throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Corey Ivy was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, I thought that he would have gotten run over there, but he stepped up and made the play.
Excellent job taking down the big man.
Third down, one man down. Jackson hauls it in right side, and he's well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Quentin Jammer made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They stopped them cold. Fourth coming up.
Exactly what this defense needed to do.
Miller lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Miller gets the snap and punts it away. Johnson gets it at the 42. Stopped at the 45.
Bethel Johnson got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Ravens get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 45-yard line. Gates catches it in the flat and picks up 4 on the play.
Antonio Gates got wide open and made the easy grab. Great job to take advantage of the D's confusion.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Holmes gets the handoff and gets past the line. Dragged down at the 49.
Tim Herring with the tackle. Third and 4. Ball at the 49.
Holmes picks up about 7, and they will move the chains. Bolger really rifles this pass, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Antonio Gates is squeezed by 2 defenders on this play, but still comes up with the ball. Oh, that's pure skill. You can't coach that.
First down, tight end to the left. It's intercepted. No one in front of him. And touchdown.
Okay, everything goes right here. The interception, the yards he gobbles up afterwards, and the icing on the cake, the touchdown, baby. You can't coach that kind of playmaking.
Matt Bryant to attempt the extra point. Number 13, holding.
Now the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bryant kicks it off. Johnson fields it all the way back at the 5. Brought down at the 25.
Bethel Johnson tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Ravens had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 25-yard line. Holmes has his number called on first down and gains about 3 yards.
Watch the counter.
Second and 7. Ball at the Ravens' 28-yard line.
Williams goes in motion. Gates grabs the rope right side and is well past the markers for a first down.
Antonio Gates makes the catch with 3 defenders on his case.
I just don't know why the throw was made into triple coverage.
Hey, it worked.
Yes, it did. Nice catch, Peter, and his stats reflect that.
Definitely, Dan. He's now got 37 yards on 3 catches. Wow, look at last year's stats. Talk about a great season.
Bolger throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 42. Eventually runs out at the 45. First down.
Priest Holmes showed great drive on that play, making both a catch and a nice run afterwards.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Gates catches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Pass complete. Donovan Darius with the push out of bounds.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Second and 9. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Holmes will get the carry on second down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Bell with the tackle.
Don't even think about
Third
running the
and
ball
8.
on us.
Ball at the 43.
Where's Liz? Where's Liz?
Johnson grabs the bullet and he's stopped right there. That will bring up first down.
Bethel Johnson has a small crowd of defenders working him and yet still makes the catch.
There's the catch, and there were 3 guys around it.
They say bad things come in threes, but that didn't seem like that was bad at all. Maybe mildly annoying, but definitely not bad.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Holmes takes it for his 5th carry and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 26.
Priest Holmes used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Holmes gets the call again and will gain close to 6.
Priest Holmes charged his way to a few extra yards on that play. That's what you call a physical play.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do.
20-yard line.
Holmes carries it for a 3rd time in a row and is dropped short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Joey Porter targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
Number 12, holding.
Longwell kicks from 37 yards out, and it's good.
Ryan Longwell kicks a soggy football here, but he's on target. And the kick's good. Great job in this nasty weather.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Longwell booms a beauty here. Jackson downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Giants stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Walker hauls in the pass, and he's looking for room. Finally dropped at the 44. It will be first down.
Well, look at those numbers from last year. That is impressive.
Manning throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 43. Finally gets out of bounds at the 46. That will bring up first down.
William Henderson goes to the outside here and picks up some good yardage. It's worth a second look. Nice gain, past the marker and out of bounds. That's a great play.
First and 10. Ball at the 46-yard line.
No good. Incomplete.
Charles Grant completely breaks up the pass. You know, he owned that zone so clearly. I bet he comes in on his days off to repair the turf.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Giants are out in front, 7-3.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Manning throws a heater right sideline, and the reception's made at the 40. Eventually shoved out at the 34. First down.
Quentin Jammer gives it his all on this play, Dan, but it is too little too late. They pick up a few yards and a new set of downs. Well, he forced him out of bounds, but not before the marker. He should be more aware of where he is on the field.
They can't pin him down on 2nd and long, and now it's 1st and 10.
Very disappointing execution by this defense.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Porter catches the bullet out left and is well past the markers for a first down.
Jerry Porter was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
First and 10. Ball at the 17.
Jackson gets the call on first down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Steven Jackson had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. They gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Jackson gets the call on 2nd down and chews up about 4 on the play. Manning ropes this one to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Peyton Manning completes a nice pass past the D on this play. It's worth another look here. Oh, it's all about accuracy, Dan, and there was only one guy covering him on that one, so it makes it an easy catch.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 74 yards and 1 touchdown.
Number 13, holding.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Bryant rockets this one deep. Holmes downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, man. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, don't touch it.
The Ravens offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 20-yard line. Love blasts him back at the 18.
Priest Holmes is really struggling to get any traction, so to speak. No room to run anywhere, and he struggled just to get 18 yards on 8 carries.
Second and 12. Ball at the Ravens' 18-yard line.
Single back. Single back. Hyena, red 56. Hyena, red 56.
Priest Holmes, the ball carrier. Casey Hampton with the tackle.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
I can smell fear
Third
from
and
here,
12.
baby.
Ball at the Ravens' 18-yard line.
Single back. Single back.
Holmes Launches the lob over the middle, and he will be well short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Donovan Darius was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They stand tall and force a loss of yardage there. That's going to bring up a difficult fourth and long. Bidwell lines up to punt after the 3-and-out. Bidwell takes the snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 48.
Delta O'Neal got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Giants come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at the 48-yard line. Intercepted. One man to beat. Runs out of bounds at the 29.
Coming out.
Anthony Henry is able to catch the ball in these rainy conditions, but he's playing for the defense, people. That rain is really rewriting the playbook out there today, and that time the D was the big winner.
Another interception for his yearly stats, and I'll tell you, Peter, you couldn't ask for anything more from him.
You couldn't ask for more, but if you did, he'd probably give it to you.
The Ravens are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 29-yard line. Williams goes in motion. Bolger throws a bullet and he connects at the 18. Eventually tackled at the 11. It will be first down. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Pass, grabs the fastball over the middle and picks up 4 on the play.
Patrick Pass had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
2nd and 5. Ball at the 7.
Holmes gets the toss and runs into traffic. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Ravens!
Boy, they get some good yardage out of this one, Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking, and a nifty run to boot. Nice play.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 36 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Longwell kicks this one away. Jackson fields the kickoff at the 2. Dragged down at the 21. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet. Steven Jackson tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Giants were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 21-yard line. Walker goes in motion. Jackson will get the handoff and heads left. Brought down at the 22.
Darren Sharp with the
plan?
tackle.
Okay, let's go.
2nd and 9. Ball at the Giants' 22-yard line.
Jackson takes it across the line and maybe picks up one on the play.
Steven Jackson had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third down, one man back. Lewis catches it over the middle, and they get the first on third and long.
Greg Lewis shows how to play ball in the NFL. He makes the catch and then works for more yards. That's the kind of player you get the ball to.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Manning fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
William Henderson seemed to be the right guy for his quarterback, but he's unable to catch that ball over the middle.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
Ball at the Giants' 45-yard line.
Winborn sacks him back at the 41.
Jamie Winborn goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
They force that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long. Third down. 13 yards to go.
Charles Grant brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They stopped them cold. Fourth coming up.
Exactly what this defense needed to do.
Miller lines up for the punt. Miller takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Johnson fields the deep punt at the 10. Tackled at the 13.
Bethel Johnson got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Ravens could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 13-yard line. Bolger zips it to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. Stopped at the 9. It'll be first and goal.
That was perfect positioning back there to get the interception. Heck of a defensive play.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Giants are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at the 9-yard line. Touchdown!
Jerry Porter had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Matt Bryant to attempt the extra point. Number 13, holding.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bryant kicks it off.
Return of 20.
Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Priest Holmes took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Ravens offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own 20-yard line. Bolger throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught for a gain of 10 on the play.
Mark Bolger threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
30-yard line.
Holmes, the Ravens take their first timeout.
Look at those stats. That's the definition of a standout year.
Bolger throws a heater, and it falls incomplete.
Incomplete with the deflection.
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Ravens' 36-yard line.
O'Neal tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Delta O'Neal came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Bidwell gets ready to punt this away.
Formation. Delta O'Neal to make the return.
Bidwell gets the ball and punts it away. O'Neal takes it at the 20. Stopped at the 27.
Delta O'Neal didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Giants offense takes the field with the clock at 4. Manning throws a heater right sideline, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Giants enjoying a lead, 21-10. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dave, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Giants have a pretty sizable lead, and they got to feel fortunate to have one. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Jerry Azuma is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Touchdown for the Giants. The Giants strike first and go up by 7. After driving 55 yards on 9 plays, Ryan Longwell comes on for the field goal try. Good spot. This is right through the upright. Connect on the field goal. Giants later on in the second quarter, Giants winning by 4. Peyton Manning would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. They're now up by 11. The Giants have it again. Anthony Henry would come up with the big play to kill a drive. as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Giants winning 14-3. Priest Holmes got the carry here, and he comes through. A 7-yard touchdown for the Ravens. The Ravens climb back again and are now down by 4. Giants midway through the second. Peyton Manning connected with his man on this one. Ravens late into the second quarter. Ravens down by 4. Kendrell Bell is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Giants late in the second quarter. Peyton Manning needed to be on target here, and he was. A 9-yard touchdown for the Giants, and that's where we'll leave this one. Ravens are down at the half, 21-10. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Peyton Manning has played outstanding. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Ravens get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one.
Matt Bryant
They currently trail 21-10. Now let's get to the game. Bryant kicks it, and the second half has now started. Johnson fields the second half kickoff at the 1. Brought down at the 22. Let's go down to Susie Culber, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Brian Billick took the time to speak with me at halftime. He said that for them to get back into this one, they have to avoid throwing interceptions. They plan to get better looks by stretching out the defense and choosing more concise routes for the receivers. We'll see how it pans out. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Holmes loses 1 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Donovan Darius targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Holmes has his number called on second down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Donovan Darius targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Priest Holmes, pass complete. Delta O'Neal with the tackle.
Delta O'Neal shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
There's a migraine waiting to happen for a defensive coordinator. They almost gave it up.
Yeah, but they didn't let him convert. It's still going to go to 4th down.
4th and short. Bidwell lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Bidwell takes the snap and punts it away. O'Neal fields the punt at the 25. Dragged down at the 34.
Delta O'Neal racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Giants send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 34-yard line. Manning throws a beauty to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball at the Giants' 50-yard line.
Jolly goes in motion. Jackson picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 7. Ball at the 48-yard line.
Manning throws it deep down the left sideline, and it's complete at the 24. Finally popped out of bounds at the 21. 1st down.
Peyton Manning goes across the field on this one and completes the pass. It's worth another look. Oh, he's got such a strong arm. What a powerful throw.
And Peter, that time, neither of those guys really had a height advantage on the other.
Yeah, and sometimes when you find yourself locked in a matchup like that, it simply becomes a question of who wants the ball more. Advantage offense there.
First down from the I. Slides down at the 12.
Peyton Manning improvises on this one. It's called thinking on your feet, and he does a great job of it. Yep, nice little scramble there. He saw he had no options, so he did what he had to do.
Second and inches. Ball at the 12-yard line.
Will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down.
Orpheus Roy brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
You can't slalom around him like a downhill skier would, Peter. He's going to swallow you up.
Yeah, got to be a cross-country skier that time to get around him. He is a load out there.
Jammer puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Quentin Jammer had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
That was a fantastic job by the defense to stop what would have been a first down.
I love to see Big D on third and short situations. Fourth down, defenses love to hear that from the refs.
Bryant from 29 yards out and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Matt Bryant takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bryant kicks this one away. Johnson catches it back at the 3. Tackled at the 24.
Bethel Johnson got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Ravens stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 24-yard line. Bolger throws this on a rope, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Mark Bolger lays this one in beautifully. Got to see it one more time.
Right on the money, Peter. He effectively rendered the defense irrelevant by being so accurate.
Yeah, they might as well have been 10 yards away.
Again, a nice medium pass. He's been concentrating on those connections a lot today.
Yeah, it's a nice range. Gets you some good yards, but it's not so far out that you're not in total control of the situation.
Word gets the sack at the 32.
Mark Word gets the sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front, Dan, and then everybody follows.
Second down coming up. Johnson goes in motion. Bolger zings it to the right side, and it's caught at the 35, tackled at the 38.
Antonio Gates had just one guy on him and makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
Another great catch, and Peter, he's been working that right side of the field with good success.
Yeah, it looks like he's found a weakness, and he's going to exploit it. Nice stats there. Great to get that from your tight end.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Zuriel Smith had a chance for a mid-range completion back there, but he just couldn't connect. No catch.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successul at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Bidwell lines up for the punt. Bidwell gets the snap and punts it away. O'Neal catches it at the 21. Stopped at the 34.
Delta O'Neal did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Giants offense will start this drive at their 34-yard line. Jackson picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 8. Ball at the Giants' 36-yard line.
Walker goes in motion. Jackson dodges this one way out right and picks up a couple.
Steven Jackson used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Third down, 6 yards to go. Walker catches the hard throw and is at the 35, 15. Breaks the tackle. He's in for the touchdown.
Javon Walker is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
Another touchdown for him and another wonderful effort after the catch, getting it into the end zone.
Yeah, it's all about effort, Dan. What a great performance.
Matt Bryant to attempt the extra
Well,
point.
those are some impressive numbers.
13,
Look at those receiving yards.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good.
Hey, way to go out there. Good job. Nice play. Nice play.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Bryant booms a beauty here. Johnson decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 23.
Bethel Johnson took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Ravens have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 23-yard line. Holmes is at the 35, headed down at the 43. That will bring up first down.
Oh, look at this guy go to town. This is a great run.
What an athlete, Peter. A fantastic display.
Hey, watch for this one to appear on SportsCenter later tonight.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Williams goes in motion. Gates didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Carlos Emmons was on the short out from the get-go on that last play and was able to get in there and make sure it was incomplete.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Holmes bulldozes right of center and picks up a couple.
Tim Bowen with the tackle.
Come on, Baltimore. We need that first down.
Third down, one man back.
Ball at the Ravens' 45-yard line.
Holmes pulls the lob down, and he will be well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Tim Bowens made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his second tackle so far. Bidwell gets ready to punt this away.
To make the return.
Bidwell gets the ball and punts it away. O'Neal fields the punt at the 13. Tackled at the 23.
Delta O'Neal did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Giants offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 23-yard line. Slides down at the 31.
Peyton Manning decided at the last moment to scramble back there, and it worked out.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Giants in command of this one, 31-10. Second down, two tight ends in the game. Manning throws a heater right sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
First down, Giants.
Peyton Manning is showing off some precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 224 yards and 3 touchdowns.
First and 10. Ball at the Giants' 37-yard line.
Down. Switch. Black 68. Switch. Black 68.
Jackson will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
Tommy Lassiter with the tackle. Second and 9. Ball at the Giants' 37-yard line.
Jackson carries it off the toss and rambles for about 5.
Steven Jackson just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he struggled to get 17 yards on 11 carries.
Third down, tight end to the left.
Switch. Black 85. Switch. Black 85.
Jackson will get the carry on third down, and gets taken down well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Greg Ellis not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
He's got such a vice-like grip, Peter. It's got to be hard to break out of his grasp, even when you're one of the slipperier runners.
Absolutely.
Miller takes the long snap and punts it away. Johnson fields the deep punt at the 14. Tackled at the 25.
Bethel Johnson returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Ravens haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 25-yard line. Williams goes in motion. Holmes takes his 16th carry of the game and gains about 3 yards. Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Ravens' 28-yard line.
Bolger passes this one after the play action, and it's off, incomplete.
That ball ain't going nowhere.
Third and 7. Ball at the Ravens' 28-yard line.
Catches this one, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Antonio Gates plays this one perfectly, getting himself to the right place at the right time to make the catch. The defense should be embarrassed that they let this one get away.
Yeah, Peter, they had him double covered, and they still couldn't get to the ball in time. He was just too good for them.
Yeah, he's an incredible receiver. Nothing gets in his way.
We've been saying his name a lot today, and with good reason. He has not slacked off at all.
And he's finishing really strong, too.
Holmes will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 2nd down. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
The Ravens' 36-yard line.
Slides down at the 41.
Mark Bulger took it himself on that last play, and lucky for him, it worked. That's a great scramble.
3rd and 4. Ball at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
Bulger throws a big rainbow here, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Donovan Darius came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Yeah, you can't get
4th
none.
and 4.
You can't get none.
Ball at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
Gates drops it, and they will turn it over. What a costly mistake.
Intended receiver, Carlos Emmons with the cover.
Antonio Gates. All right, let's check out the replay and see why he couldn't reel this shorty in.
It's incomplete, and it doesn't look clear-cut to me.
Me neither. Just a little off on that one, I guess.
They don't convert on 4th down, Peter, pretty much squelching any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
Yeah, they needed at least a field goal off that one. Let's just say a comeback is going to be very difficult.
The Giants' offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 40-yard line.
39, the ball carrier. Number 55 with the tackle. Second and 9. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Ready. Single back. Switch. Black 85. Switch. Black 85. Hut.
Jackson gets the call again and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Steven Jackson powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Walker goes in motion.
Green 66. Green 66.
Jackson gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 4th down.
Orpheus Roy made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Miller lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Miller gets the snap and kicks what will be a short one. Johnson fair catches it at the 11. The Ravens offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 12-yard line. Bulger zips it to the left sideline, and this one is incomplete.
With the deflection. Second and 10. Ball at the Ravens' 12-yard line.
Down. Set. Goal. 52.
Makes the catch out to the left, and he's just barely past the markers for a first. First down, empty backfield. Bolger just rifles this one, and it's intercepted. And he's in for the touchdown.
Check it out.
Delta O'Neal picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
Matt Bryant to attempt the extra point. Number 13, holding.
Here's the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bryant rockets this one deep. Holmes downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Johnson hauls it in right side, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
With the tackle.
Bolger zings it to the right side, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Donnie Sprague with the deflection.
Mark Bulger has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 161 yards and 3 interceptions.
We stop him right
Third
here
and inches.
right now.
Ball at the Ravens' 30-yard line.
Down.
Holmes catches it in the flat and tries to get free. Pushed out at the 37. It will be first down.
Priest Holmes was wide open on that play, man. Makes you wonder what the D was doing.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
First down, the clock is stopped at 1:57. Bolger throws a heater right sideline, and the reception is made for the first down. That will stop the clock at 1:53.
Delta O'Neal gives it his all on this play, Dan, but it is too little too late. They pick up a few yards and a new set of downs. Well, he forced him out of bounds, but not before the marker. He should be more aware of where he is on the field.
First down with the tight end right. Bradford grabs the fastball over the... The Ravens take their first time out.
Come on, y'all. That's a pass now. Down. Larry. Single back.
Bolger fires this one over the middle, and
Pass
it
is
is not
incomplete.
reeled in. Incomplete.
Corey Bradford was the
Justin
intended
Lucas
receiver.
shadowed the slant route back there and
41
kept the
with the cover.
receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and
Second
shut
and
it
10.
down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Down. Liz. Empty. Black. 25.
Azuma makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Jerry Azuma managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:42. Bolger zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Delta O'Neal came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
10. Ball at the 30-yard line.
This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down.
Was the intended receiver. Donnie Spragan with the covering.
Antonio Gates tried to make the catch over the middle, but couldn't make the grab.
Well, they don't convert on fourth down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
The Giants start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:35. Johnson takes his first carry of the game, and the Ravens will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
Giants 34-yard line.
Henderson goes in motion. Johnson will take the handoff and takes it. The Ravens take a timeout. That's their final one. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:26. Johnson has his number called on third down and gets the first down. The clock continues to run.
Larry Johnson took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first, they put it together and make it happen.
Yeah, third and short always looks easy, but it's not, Dan. That's good execution.
42-yard line. Loss of 2 yards on the play.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Giants come out on top 38-10. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
We're going to be coming to you, baby. We're going to be coming to you. All day.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Giants stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Peyton Manning would find his target on this one. That set up a 30-yard field goal. The Giants move ahead by 14. The ball at their own 37. Javon Walker emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 62-yard touchdown for the Giants. Ravens behind by 21. Priest Holmes is going to show a little athleticism here as he finds an opening, and then look at him go. He's off to the races. The Ravens on defense, Delta Dawn O'Neal shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Touchdown for the Giants. Ravens trailing 38-10. Mark Bulger would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Giants win big, 38-10. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Javon Walker is on the sidelines with Susie Calder. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You really showed up today. You just made it look easy tonight. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
Man, I think that our linebackers were spark plugs for the whole team. Nobody wants to win more than those guys, and they put their bodies on the line every down for the good of the team. And they should get a lot of credit for this win.
Chris, back to you.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.